Hey, what's going on? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing. Just got through calling the fight with Danilo Dinaire and his opponent, Inu, which he came out victorious in the World Boxing Super Series. Now, let's turn the table to another DAZN potential fight, Danny Jacobs and Chavez Jr., not Senior, Jr., because in my mind, he has his mama ways. So, more details right after this. Alright, I'm back. First, I want to thank everyone for their support, for their super chats, and for their PayPal donations. It's very important that you always hit the like button. And also, if you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing, feel free to do so. And hit the icon bell. And that way you get notified each and every time I do a video like this one or a live stream. And that's Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And yes, I come on right after my good brother, my LDBC brother, and that's Fanon International Boxing. So check us out. And don't forget OG Boxing, 8 a.m. Sunday morning, and that's Central Time. You have Fanon as the host. You have me as your co-host, Blood Boxing, and Kurt Sugar Anderson as your co-host also. Now, let's get to this. Daniel Jacobson, the DAZN whooping boy, I would say. Yes, he had fought a couple fights for DAZN, but no one haven't heard from him in a while. But now, I don't know if he's desperate to fight or eager to fight so much that he is willing to fight Julio Chavez Jr., not Senior, Jr., without any drug testing. Now, that is taking a risk, because the Chavez Jr. is a bigger fighter and might be a stronger fighter, but he's a come forward fighter. He doesn't fight like Danny Jacobs fight. Danny Jacobs is a pretty much boxer. He's not going to come forward, but he will box you in the phone booth. He will get in that booth and bang it out with you. Now, as I always do, I go to my sources. And again, shout out to boxing24.com. Okay? Now, there's one thing I can say, that Danny Jacobson is a trooper. Now, he always looking for the big fights. So now, he gonna have one on December the 20th. And yes, this fight will be in Phoenix. So therefore, let's talk about it. Now, Chavez Jr. and Daniel Jacobs, they had signed a contract to fight on December the 20th. Like I said, that's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona. All right? Now, and that's according to Chris Mannix. The fight would take place at 168 pounds. See, catch weights, and I think every fighter should fight at their weight classes because they have weight classes for a reason. Keep that in mind. They have mandatories for a reason. Keep that in mind, WBC. Now, it's interesting that Jacobson, who's 35-3, has chosen to stick it out with the 33-year-old Chavez Jr. as opponent after the news of him refusing to be drug tested. Wonder why? Inquiring minds want to know. Yes, Chavez Jr. is from Mexico. So is Canelo Alvarez, who had got busted for using PEDs. Now, is that a coincidence? Or is that trying to get an advantage? You tell me. He haven't been busted for anything as of today, as of yet. But if he do, remember that KQKC said, hey, he said it was something fishy. And it is. It's something fishy about this. Just like Canelo. Every time he fights, it's always an issue. Delays, scorecards, bad decisions. So, KQKC, do what? Keep it honest. Keep it straight down the motherfucking line. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Now, let me move on. Now, they were supposed to originally fight in Las Vegas. Now, but Chavez Jr. reportedly refused the drug test in Vegas and has subsequently been suspended by Nevada State Athletic Commission. Now, it's unclear why Arizona isn't going to honor Nevada's suspension of Chavez Jr. That's hard to understand. You know, see, in boxing, everybody should be on the same page. Everyone should support one another. If you can't box over in Chicago because you want to take a drug test, you ain't gonna come over here and box in Arizona unless you take the test here. If you don't take the test here, I'm with Chicago. We sticking together. That's how it should be. Like the LDBC, we all stick together. We might fight back and forth, but we still are a family. We stick together. So, therefore, there's a news conference scheduled for this Friday for the announcement of the Jacobs and Chavez Jr. fight. Now, former world title champion Gabriel Rosario, 24-12, will be on standby to face the 33-year-old Jacobs in case Chavez Jr. is unable to make it to the fight. Having the fight at 168 is a risk because Chavez Jr. has had problems making weight for that division. He would have been better to have the fight take place at 175 or cruiserweight just in case. Now, let me get back to this. And I'm not going to hold you hostage. I've been up calling a fight. Just call one fight. That's it. Because a couple of subscribers wanted me to, and I did. That's what I do for my subscribers. But when a fighter refuses to take a drug test, it's for a reason. No, it's not because you're scared of needles. Because when you're at that age, you have had blood tests, you have measles shots, you have had shots in your life. Trust me, I have too. I'm not even a fighter. But keep in mind, when fighters refuse drug testing, because I believe in clean boxing, act. That means that, first of all, it's a great chance they're not on an even playing field with you. And second, you make sure you have your shit together. Now, if they don't have theirs together, that's on them. If they lose on the scale, that's on them. Just like I said about Gervonta Davis. He lost his belt on his scale, and that's on him. And Floyd. See, your promoter was to look out for you. 110%. Now, Chavez Jr. got suspended out of Nevada. His ass should get suspended in Arizona. That's how KC feels. Now, Friday press conference. Let's see will he show up. Let's see what happens. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this won't be a fair fight. Now, I'm not a big fan of Danny Jacobs. But right now, I have to say he's in the right. Then, again, I have to say he's in the wrong. I get it. You want to fight. I get it. You want to make money. I get that. But don't throw away your morals. Don't throw away your morals. Don't sit there and say, okay, well, he don't have to take the drug test. I take it, but he don't have to. We still gonna fight. Then what happens if he sit there and hurt you bad, where you can't never fight again? When this all could have been taken care of, where you could have fought Rosario, someone that was clean. Think about that, people. Think about the Clean Boxing Act. Think about fighters that don't want to take the test. Say they're afraid of needles or whatever. It's against their religion. Then you don't want to box then. Take your ass on home. Take your ass to the airport and fly your ass back to the hood. You have to follow rules. Rules is written down for a reason. Rules are implicated for a reason. Keep that in mind. I would love to see a lot of rules written down and eliminated and implemented in boxing. But that remains to be seen due to the governing bodies. But remember, we are fans. We are fans of the sport that they call the sweet science. We have a right to say so. We have a right of our opinion. That's what KC believes. Once again, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. The singing OG, KC, will always keep you real, always keep you in the loop. And with that, that's all I have to say. So shout out to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my old subscribers. And shout out to the almighty LDBC. I'm out.